Let's go in. Yeah, okay.
Hello all. Okay, so today it's Sunday the 14th of July 2024 and we're going through to the Glamis Extravaganza at the Glamis Castle, and we're going through on this old Ford coach. So it's a manual, 6-speed manual, and we're just going to fuel it up and make our way there. So throughout the video I'll get footage of the coach and footage of the show at the Glamis Extravaganza. So here is just a wee bit about the coach. I'll show you the footage. So it's just getting fueled up. This is the coach we'll be going in to Glamis Castle, and I'll get some footage of it while we're on the move as well. We are off, staying in the garage now. It's a 6-speed manual. It's got a synchronous gearbox, but it's quite an effort, especially when you're steering and going in the corner. I've had a shot of this years ago, and he makes it look easy. I can assure you it's a lot harder than it looks. It's all about practice. The more you do it, the easier it is. Some lovely countryside on route to Glamis. It's a lovely day. This is a luxury coach. It's nice. 1940 coach. This coach is about 2 years younger than me. This is 1977, this coach, so it's about, how old's that then? 47. I'm 49, it's 2 years younger, it's a 47-year-old coach. I know, and it's a good nick. But it's got synchromesh gearbox, 6-speed manual. It has got power steering as well. It's not a crash box or anything like that, it's a synchronised gearbox. So, but it is still quite skill changing gears on it. But again, it's just good practice. The more you do it, the more the better it becomes. So we're just about coming into Glamis. It's really busy, big queue of traffic to get into this event. It's on the outskirts of Forfar. It's Glamis Castle grounds basically, the Glamis Motor Extravaganza is. They hold it every year, every summer normally, around about the July time, where this vehicle will be participating in the rally as well. So.
As we get down the drive, I'll give you the bus, I'll phone Stuart. Alright. I'm going to ask.
So we're just coming into the castle grounds now. There's a lot of vintage vehicles, that's what the extravaganza is about. And other motors as well. July 2024. Motor Extravaganza, Glamis Castle, 2024 summers. It is an overnight thing, it's a weekend thing, but we've come here on the Sunday, so we get a lot of campers to come over for the. You get lots of things here as well, you get stalls, there's a motorbike show, there used to be anyway, stunt show, just sort of like sideshow things. Things like static engines, vintage cars, vintage vehicles, tractors, bikes, sort of like jumbo sale kind of stuff. And obviously food outlets and something like a wee fun fair thing as well. It's a big event. It really is a bonus when the weather's nice as well. But because it's quite a lot, covers a lot of ground, I've got my hiking boots on because I've got my feet a lot all day and there's a lot of walking, a lot of area to cover. And there's the actual Glamis Castle itself, just at the bottom there. So yeah, I'm all prepared. That was lost in the leg room. Gosh, I'll be looking at that later. So they've got all sizes, all different sizes of vehicles, commercial vehicles, private cars, bikes, motorbikes, trucks, buses, a whole mixture of things. And we've got steam as well, I'll show you that. So when I get I'll have obviously a closer look at all the, not all the exhibits, but certainly a few more anyway. As I say, there is a lot to have a look at. So there's a lot of things to see here. Hence why I've got these hiking boots on. That's to keep for good footwear. I'll be on my feet. I'm covering a lot of area. And the weather's nice, which means the ground isn't all muddy. I've been here before over the years and it's been muddy, rainy and that. It's just like a mud bath, but today it's a lovely day. It's nice and dry, so it'll be quite nice to go around. There's a military bits. Military vehicles. So it'll be quite nice to look around today because the weather's nice as well. So we're just getting the bus parking space. We need to get like a bus put on a display because this is part of the exhibit as well. So it's 9:30 in the morning, and we're early days. We'll be here like till the end, 4 o'clock or whatever. Got a good few hours. You need a good few hours here. It's an all-day thing. Well, it's a weekend event, so but we've, as I said, we've arrived here on the Sunday. But it's lovely, so we're just getting the bus organised, and then I'll get out and have a look around, and I'll take the footage and share with you. Right, so that's the bus all parked up. It's on the display. I just get the exhibits all facing the sort of the main, you know, they have them angled in the way that they prefer to have them on the display. So that's it finally in its place for display for others to see. So we're just going to have a look around now. So, because of the sheer volume of stuff here, I'll just kind of like take short snippet videos of some of the exhibits. I won't be able to cover all of it. There is lots to ground to cover. I'll just get random selections here and there, and more probably photos and that, because the video will be way too long if I try and do too much. But I'm going to just show you as much as I can. Yeah. Got some footage of the underside. Obviously you've got to be extremely careful when you do that, especially if you're at the front of the vehicle and you're getting footage underneath. That's why I obviously let the driver know what I'm doing, because in a bus, when you're at the cab, because I drive buses, I know where the blind spots are. Right at the extreme front, at the front overhang, well, it's a blind spot. So if you're ever doing that, always make sure that you make the driver aware of what you're doing, because it's difficult to see at the blind spot right at the very front. Just as a precaution, if you're interested. You know, if you're getting at the footage there, the driver finds it would be difficult. Some lorries especially, you'll even notice that some lorries have a mirror up there so they can see this blind spot. But always make the driver aware of what you're doing if you are doing that, because there is a hidden blind spot. Just thought I'd mention that to you. Because I like getting the footage underneath, you see. So, but anyway, got a wee bit of footage for you there. I like to see it myself later on as well, because I like seeing how the things work. So I've got a bit of the chassis underneath. Pipe buds. Probably later on they use the central area as a kind of like parade grounds, where they have the vehicles, maybe the best presented vehicle presentations, things like that. They've had like stunt shows and all sorts of various things in there, so I might get some footage later on and see what's happening. But at the moment there's nothing on at this point in time. It's still only like just going on 10:15 in the morning, so it's maybe a bit early. So presumably that's where all the medals will be for the presentations later on, I guess.
Here, the left hand.
Just lovely. A wee bit of...
He was there.
Steam, and at the steam engine part, and you do smell the smoke and everything, you know, when you're there, when you're the steam engine bits. There's also other things like static engines as well. I'll get footage of that as well for you. Just putting that through Yuli's, your mission zones. Gonna beat it, eh?
Yeah. So where are we heading? That forest.
No silencer, we're going to get the sound of it revved up. That sounded absolutely brilliant. That was good of him, he revved it up for us. I learned something about that type of engine, by the way. They don't have actually gaskets, they don't have head gaskets or anything like that in that design of engine. It's so they can interchange the parts, so it's basically metal to metal, which I was really quite surprised at that. But there's no head gaskets or gaskets, and it's just so that it's an easy standard fit to change parts at the side of the road. It's a very simplistic basic engine. So that was something I didn't realise, and I learned that from that engine. And it runs around about 550 RPMs as well. Amazing. So it's also the same engine that's used in the Fleetliner. You have the marine version, that's the industrial version. The LX Gardner engine is also used in the buses and trucks. But the LXB 180, which is used in the later Fleetliners as well. It's also some of the metro buses. This is the LX 150, 6-cylinder diesel. I think it's about 10 and a half litres roundabouts. Oh, I think I might have to be here to hear this starting up. Some machine that as well. So I was speaking to the guy, he's explaining how it works, he's talking about lots of other things, locomotive engines and the rectifier for the locomotive, how it changes AC to DC, and there's a lot of things. But that was used as in the listening posts, post 25 or something, post 25, something like that. But it's quite a lot, a big story, historical and that. But I was going at the technical side of things with it, that big generator. But it's going to be starting up in an hour and a half, so I will be there to see that and hear that starting up. Can't wait. So I'll keep looking around. I think the military vehicles are going into the parade wing. I think we're all heading in. I'm going to get myself up there.